Today we gonna be watching Back Chat, season 5, episode 3, and we just want to know what's gonna get down. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
So I'm Angelina from TikTok. I don't have an account right now, but I did have one.
She did.
I did.
She did.
It's gone now. R.I.P.
Because of you hating us people. Sort it out.
Hating us hoes.
Guys, everybody go to her Instagram. It'll be at the bottom. And
Angelinamaesenk.
appeal so we can get her account back. We need to laugh at night. We need to waste some time, on TikTok. But we need to watch good videos. Yeah. The ones that make us laugh.
The ones that matter.
The ones that matter. So make sure you hit that in. All right, guys. We gonna start. Remone, you in?
Should I be in this video?
You wanna be in? Y'all, if you hear Remone, he in the background, the videographer, he gonna add his tea. So let's go.
Is this an advert?
I think so. Yeah.
Your son, who is 16, 17, asks you if he can invite his male friend over for his birthday dinner. After searching his social media, you find out his male friend is actually his boyfriend, but your son hasn't come out as gay. What do?
I'll be heartbroken because that's my child, and my child should have trusted enough to say, Mom, I'm in this situation, and this is who I am, so I can be there for my child if it needs to be. I'll be disappointed of myself.
But it is like sometimes, as much you say that, is for the kid, it's not as easy to say it to your mother or your dad, because there's expectations that your parents already have that they don't need to say, they may not say the expectation, but they've already got expectations on you.
The fact that he hasn't told them and he's keeping it a secret must mean there's some doubt in what his parents are going to think about it.
He could try to be making sure that
maybe
he might be hoping that he's sure about the situation. Sometimes you might like somebody.
When it comes to anything that's personal messages, you always have to be sensitive because there's an element of trust as well. So as much as you feel disappointed, coming out is not something, there isn't a set way to do it. So it's one of those things, it's in
But wait,
time.
what would you feel disappointed in that he hasn't come to you?
I think I would be disappointed with myself because I would feel like I haven't given my all as a mother for a child to trust me and
Enough to say that,
and speak to me about this situation, like as a person, just a personal thing. I would feel disappointed within myself.
You never know, you might be experimenting. You gotta try to say you might not know
Exactly.
there and then.
Yeah. But what's the question? What would you do or how would you feel? Why is everyone beating around the bush? I feel like everyone's just tiptoeing around it. The child is gay. Do you know what I mean? He's gay. But
Sorry.
We already know that.
Sorry, Iman. I'm sorry. So what if your child is gay? I don't understand why it's such a bother to you. Why is it so deep? Why is it so deep? Do you not care more about your child's mental health or how they feel or their happiness? Fair enough, it may not be ideal to you, and I understand because some people were raised, differently, religions, culture, but, you're religious. Do you not believe in accepting? It's for God to judge you? No?
Yeah, the child's at 16, 17 as well, so...
Yeah.
They're still young.
So, no, but they're at the age where they would kind of know something like that.
Yeah, true, but they're still young as well, so it's just you never know, like they said, it could be a phase. Imagine if it was literally just I would just experiment and
yeah, but also what does he mean that people are beating around the bush? We know that he's gay.
Yeah, they
he's
said
got
it.
a boyfriend.
They made it clear.
Obviously he's gay.
He just hasn't told the parents.
Yeah.
My issue here is...
I need some chicken, man. Damn.
Why are you hiding it? If that makes sense.
What would you do? What do you do?
So yeah, let's answer the question. What would you do? Yeah, let's answer the question. What would you do?
So, I would have respect, but I wouldn't be sad at the same time. Only because I would want my
Brandon, how old was the child?
16, 17.
16, 17. Okay, right.
Yeah, I'm trying to come in for him.
She was talking.
About the child. Okay, I'm talking now. Let me talk.
Yeah. Yes, follow K.
I would be disappointed in my child for being deceitful and telling me that it's their friend when it's their boyfriend. Because wait, let me land.
Not really.
I hear what she's saying though, because she's basically saying like, instead of just saying to me like, okay, fair enough, it's hard.
Yeah, but they
like,
might be embarrassed.
Yeah.
No, I understand that, but in her sense, it's like, especially if you have a good, like, I know, for example, you see for my mum, say, for example, I feel like that was me, I feel like for her, she would feel like I've gone behind her back because we have a good bond. As much as it still may have been hard to me, for me, I know anything I go to my mum with, she will hear me. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So I feel like it depends on the relationship you also have with your child.
Yeah.
Damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because also like they might be doing funny business in her house and she doesn't know that,
That's
and she
true.
thought that they were just
That's
her friend.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
at least
like
if she knew,
it's kind
you
of the
would've been
same
more
thing as like
cautious.
if you bring a boy over and you say to your mum, oh, like for me, like if I was like, oh no, like he's gay, and then he's not gay. So she
Yeah.
thought that he was gay, so we're not going to do funny business. But
and
we
she's
might
letting you in the
actually be
room, letting you
yeah.
close the door,
And then
going
imagine
out.
if she walks in on that and finds out that way.
Yeah.
Like that's just scary. Like
Yeah.
There would be rules in my household about having boyfriends and girlfriends over at certain ages.
Facts.
So I would just feel like they know it's not because of being gay or anything. They're just trying to pull one over on me.
When you
Yeah,
I think that's a
exactly.
bit different.
You're not just going to jump into openly telling your parents what you do, how you roll, where you're going. There are certain things that you're going to lay off before opening up to your parents. So using words like deceitful, dishonest, and betrayal, it's just like you don't need to calm down and go easy because it's a child. We are still
It's
kids.
true.
He is not capping, yeah, I
We're
can't
still
lie.
learning.
They're not pulling one
No,
over.
it doesn't. Because if it was a girlfriend as well,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
But
I'm
isn't
so
the
sorry.
problem on you? But isn't the problem on you for the child not being
Yeah,
confident enough to come out
I'm
to
so
you?
sorry. I can see why the child will not tell you that.
Yeah,
that
No,
just
for
said
real.
that. I can see exactly
Yes,
why the child
thank
will
you.
not tell you. I can see that straight up. Deceit is a very, very strong word.
But I hear what she's saying
get
to an
what she's
extent, but I feel like, do you know why I feel like this? Because I feel like it genuinely depends on the relationship that you have with that child. Do you know what I mean? So it's like if you guys have a tight bond and you feel like, say for example, it's other things that the child can talk to you about, maybe even things that you would consider worse, like illegal stuff, like smoking marijuana, like, do you know what I mean? Like stuff like that, like,
yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like things that you can actually get like done for. Like no one's going to prison for being gay. Like that's what I'm saying. For me, I just don't have a problem like at all, not one issue. So for me, I don't really understand, but I feel like
Yeah, but
to
I
an
get what
extent,
she's saying, because you might not be like, even if he was like straight, she might have a thing about like you're not bringing a girl home.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean? So it's the same thing.
Yeah,
'cause
but
if you're
that's I would
gay,
be
that's
like
the
that
same
though.
reason.
Yeah.
I would be like
Yeah,
that.
so it might, yeah.
Both ways. And if your boyfriend's gonna be over, your girlfriend's gonna be over, better keep that door open. Listen,
Yeah,
you better go get a
exactly.
hotel. You better go to their house. Listen, your mama don't play no game. I'm a cool mom. I'll be a cool mom as well.
Yeah.
I'll be a cool mom, but still,
But not in your
don't try.
house.
Listen, and don't be no booty call. Don't be no booty call for nobody. Listen,
Yeah. Oh, cool.
we ain't about to do that.
Hey guys, it's Remone, videographer, editor.
Boo,
All of
boo,
that.
boo.
Alright, what's up, guys? My name is Chris Cap. No, I don't lack. I am a Instagrammer / influencer / model / student
Everything.
feeding me?
I'll be trying to do everything on here.
feeding
yo. But yeah, let's get to it. Y'all already know the vibes. Follow me on IG at Chris Capellin, and yeah, let's get it.
Okay, so this episode is called "Why Are You Trying to Push Your Agenda Onto Me?" So I feel like y'all get what that is. Nothing too mad has happened yet. I mean, Emmanuel said his little 2 pence, but y'all gonna see.
Like that is fake. Like deceit, everyone's been deceitful once, many times in their life, and it's just a thing where don't be fake.
Sorry, is there captions? Because I could barely understand him.
That's not what she said. That's not what she said. She said there are rules. No. There are rules and regulations.
No, okay.
Listen, whether your child it's straight or not straight, yeah, you're not bringing the opposite sex to my house and saying that that's your friend. Meanwhile, it's not a friend.
But this is the same sex. It's not the opposite sex. It's the same sex.
I'm trying to make sure that you're not taking what she.
I got exactly what you said, but regardless, even if
it is deceitful though.
It's not just
It is deceitful. It's deceitful.
Philby, if you're obeying the rules and regulation of the household, that's what it is. It's obeying of the rules and regulation of the household. That's what the problem is.
It's not deceitful. At the end of the day, what if he's not sure if this is actually going to be something certain, and he don't want to open that kind of worms to his parents and then have to just close it again? When I was growing up in my house, I could not just bring boyfriends into my household. I couldn't just bring boyfriends into my household.
Yeah, that's true.
So if I now start bringing girlfriends into my household and I'm not telling my parents that actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a bit like, it's the same thing.
I hear what she's saying from the beginning, but I feel like they're just...
I didn't say it like it's not the same.
It doesn't matter if it's male or female. It should be treated the same.
You missed out.
What's the
I'm
argument?
treating it the same. That's exactly
She is. That's what she's trying to prove her point.
Yeah.
Saying is if it's a relationship, period. Not if it's.
That's what she said. That's what she said, bro.
That's what she said.
That's exactly what I'm trying
You
to
said
say.
if I start bringing a girlfriend, that's what you just said. You see how like boys and girls have different rules in a household, yeah?
Why do you
Girls
love
have
this?
to, like, chores, and then boys can sit in their room, sync up their room and be playing games. That is exactly how you lot treat straight and then homosexual people. It's just like there shouldn't be a double standard in what rules apply to straight people and what applies.
But that's
to
not what
gay
she's trying to
person.
do.
Yeah, it's
That's
not.
not what she's trying to do. She's
No,
trying to
it's
say,
out of context.
yeah.
That's exactly what these boys have done now. And now they're just taking whatever they think I've said and throwing it back up like this. I'm just saying there are going to be rules in my household concerning whether you're bringing a significant other home. And I want there to be an open communication in my household where you can come and tell me who you're dating. And if you're not telling me who you're dating, that's because you're being naughty.
Don't come and lie here and say it is your friend when it's not a friend.
He's coming for dinner.
Yeah.
It's not staying over.
It's
coming
true.
Wait, can you read the question again?
your son who is 16/17 asks you if you can invite his male friend over to his birthday dinner. After searching his social media, you find out the male friend is actually his boyfriend, but your son hasn't come out as gay. What do you do?
The parents also deceitful, by the way, for going.
No, why are you searching?
Yeah.
What he said, what he's in?
Why are you searching him? Why are you going through his things to
I mean,
find out?
That's
Yeah,
his
because
son,
he's
no?
16, 17. Yeah, but he's 16,
But that's
17.
his
So that's a
son
bit
at the
weird.
end of the day. Whether he's 16, 17, 18, 19, he could, if you're trying to like get your son into the right path in life, like you could always like just check up on your kid.
No,
My
not my phone.
Yeah, my mum went. My mum
like
went go
that.
through my stuff.
Not once you're over 16, because that's when you start doing funny business with
And
man
that's
and
why
that.
you gotta check on your
And
kid
I don't
after
want my mum
16.
seeing that on my phone. You don't need to know
Because
what
you're a
I'm
kid
doing.
though, that's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, like after 16, that's when people start actually like going into drugs, going into sex. And that's when people actually need supervision, I think.
Yeah, if your child's a crackhead, then yeah, you should do that.
Not
But
even
otherwise,
crack,
maybe
man,
not.
but just like this smallest shit that you can get addicted to, not even just crack. You're just like
No, like,
just
yeah.
get fucked up on, you know? Not everybody has the same, not everybody could just do drugs.
Yeah,
not
but I
everybody
feel
can
like
just
you should
drink.
tell you won't give your child like a heads up that you're gonna do that.
I don't even.
And like you have to have a valid reason to do that, like not for no reason. Like if you are worried for your child, then
That-
yeah,
yeah.
but
I don't
not
think
for
this
no
is a strong enough
reason.
reason. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
the only
not-
thing. I don't think this is strong enough. If it was that,
Yeah.
you thought they were taking drugs or you thought
Yeah,
they
like
were
if you knew
being
that they were doing something and
groomed
you
or
wanted to
something
see
fucked, like,
more
Then it
to
makes
get the
sense.
full picture, but
So
if
if
they're
you had
just living life and you don't have any concerns and you're just like being nosy, like what are you doing? Because now when you find that your child is having sex, you're gonna be like, what are you doing? And it's like,
Yeah,
what
but
were
then
you
I mean,
doing at their age?
I
The
guess,
same thing.
I guess you would want to know who your child is hanging out with too and what he's doing, no? At 16, 17?
True.
Yeah.
At that age,
Not
yeah.
even 18.
Like,
yeah,
not,
yeah,
like you
it's
feel
true.
me? Like it's just like you still want to know what your kid
You still my
is
little
doing.
baby.
Yeah, like you're not even 18 yet. Like you can't even. I still want to know what you're doing.
You can't even
who
go buy
what's
alcohol.
going
Why you
on.
out? Why you
Yeah.
out?
I think it's like that. So,
Where you at?
like she said, rules and
Maybe-
regulations in my house.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I said. But mine would be even if my daughter is still the same. Period. All of you. If you inside that bedroom door better be open. You better
Yeah,
go do
yeah,
that pretty
word.
business over there.
Yeah, because all the
Daughter,
children that
son
were
don't
allowed
matter.
to close their door, They all have kids now at my age. So keep the door open.
Keep the door open.
Taking that on your child. For me,
I said I wasn't disappointed of my child. I was disappointed myself. I know, but I'm trying to. He said disappointment. I said disappointment. That's why I'm trying to explain myself. I'm trying to explain myself.
against with your child. In my opinion, if my child comes to me and obviously what they're saying might not be fully true, my thing is I would bring that friend in. That way I can then figure it out.
That's smart. Can't lie, that's actually smart.
Then it's like
it makes sense.
Just gonna go and do whatever.
On top of that, he's allowed to invite whoever he wants on his birthday. I do not care. He's allowed to put whoever he wants on his birthday because.
Oh, wait, it's his birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, that's dread. I didn't even deep that. That's
I didn't clock that.
No, but I think the guy's supposed to be sleeping over, no?
No, I think he's coming for dinner.
Oh, for dinner?
Yeah, so why is he crying? Yeah, it's not even a sleepover. Yeah, but to be honest, I can't lie. My daughter or my son, you're not having no sleepover 16, 17. Safe. Sorry.
With the...
Bye.
Okay, wait, is it a sleepover?
At my yards. You must be bugging.
Yeah, what?
You better tell me you're at Lily's house or at Jimmy's house and lie to me in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's not happening with me knowing. Chat to me when you're 18, rude boy. Chat to me when you're 18, rude gal. No.
Exactly.
Periana.
Exactly. Figure the times out and be sneaky when I'm at work. You have to do the most the way that I had to do the most. It's not. I don't want to know. I don't want to see either.
Yeah.
I certainly don't want to hear when I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah, that's the worst.
For any other reason, it's his birthday. He's allowed to celebrate it any way, shape, or form he wants. If he wants to invite a goat, he can invite a goat. He can invite anyone he wants.
Okay, maybe not a goat.
He's lit. I'll bring a goat to my birthday.
My friend had a goat in his living room.
See? Billy goat. Why can't we have Billy? I want Billy at my party. See?
Look at his social media. You really don't trust your own son.
That's not true though.
No, it's true.
Because you're looking up at somebody's social media, I mean you not trust them.
It's true now.
Yeah,
if you're looking at your no.
It is, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
you got an agenda.
You must have an
Everybody got an agenda.
Everybody gonna get, so that means you don't trust nobody.
No, but that's what I'm trying to say. But in this scenario, if you're going on your social media because you're thinking, right, my son's moving a bit friendly with that boy, moving a little friendly with her, a little bit friendly with her.
I don't think you're looking to find something.
Yes,
I think
but in this situation,
law.
yes, you are because. You are because you're looking. He told you that he's bringing the boy over, and the parent must have thought, fishy. So they went on the Instagram to have a look.
Just say there was listen.
But that could be because the parent doesn't know anything about the kid. The kid doesn't open up about their friends.
Because you'll find out at dinner time.
Facts. Period. Ding ding ding.
Why do you need to do the sneaky? You'll find out at dinner time. No.
Kristen, I better be prepared. I need to see where this guy from, where he live.
No, I get it.
You can ask your child, like, show me a picture. Like, you can ask it. You don't need to actually do that. Like, do you know what I mean? What are you looking for?
True, but I'm thinking about the fact that maybe the kid doesn't open up to the parent. Maybe the kid doesn't want to talk about his friends. This is like
well, then you'll find out at dinner time.
Yeah, you just wait till dinner to meet them.
Exactly, because they're coming to your house and you're going to be there. It's not like you're not going to be there and like you're like, oh, I'm a bit worried. Like, what are you like? You're going to be there. Like, you can tell them to go if you don't like them.
Yeah, it's true. It'd be a bit horrible, but you can.
Yeah, exactly.
Get out of my gaff.
Yeah, literally. I don't know.
Because you don't trust them to start off with.
Like, you've gone out of your way to search up on your own child. Are you not going to check yourself the fact that you might be the problem, that your child is not feeling?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true.
No.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Imagine coming out as gay, like, you might think it's a big thing. Like, it eats you up. You don't realise how much, like, it actually affects you. Like, for me, like, I couldn't even say it. Like, I had to write it down, like, physically, because it made me feel sick to do it, right? So, a birthday dinner, you've gone out of your way to go and, like, search up on that. But it's just, like, let the boy live. But invite the guy in, create the environment for him, make him feel comfortable. So for me, coming out was probably one of the most hardest.
But that's the thing, like, how do you make somebody feel comfortable without knowing who they are?
Why be racist, sexist, homophobic, or transphobic when you could just be quiet?
Because.
Beautiful, Brandon. Beautiful.
Wait, is that what you
I want that top.
I just can't.
I want that. Right, how do we buy that? I want that. Guys, I want that. I actually want that.
I couldn't even say it verbally because how much it ate me up inside. I had to write a letter, and I know many people that do the same.
So the thing about
wait, let me finish. Your words are so powerful. So you going, I'll be disappointed, I'll be like...
Yeah, that's gonna stick.
I need to defend myself now because fundamentally, a 16-year-old, I believe I'm going to have a very open relationship with my children, and I'm going to do very well. I can't imagine that I'm going to have a 16-year-old child and I won't know whether my dad's going gymnastics.
Thank you. Like, you have to know. Do your research. Kids are not gonna always open up to you, bro. Kids are not gonna always open up to you.
No, especially about stuff like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
What y'all saying? I'm trying to hear y'all.
Yeah, same.
As much as I'm saying.
Yeah.
Kids are not gonna open up to you, so sometimes you got, as a parent, you have to do that extra job and be that little creep and be that little stalker and know what's going on. Because me as a kid, like I didn't tell my dad anything. Like my dad found out shit. When he found out shit, he was surprised as fuck, and he was a bit mad that he didn't know before. Why? Because he didn't do his research. He thought he was like, oh, he needs his privacy, he needs this, he needs that. But by that time, he found out everything I was doing. It was already too late. You feel me? Like he was like, damn, like he's too deep into it. So I just feel like when I'm a parent, I'm definitely gonna be on my kid. So
Chris
he's
gonna be like,
18. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna
Where
be
you
going
at?
behind their backs and like sneaking. I
But
feel
it's
like I
not
want
even-
them to tell me.
When they're
Otherwise
younger,
you have
yeah.
trust issues.
When they're under 16.
Chris is like, I'll be
Oh, yeah.
sneaking.
That's gonna make them wanna
I'm gonna be
hide it.
outside that
But-
party.
Y'all talking, remember this. Remember this conversation. Y'all definitely gonna be sneaking up on y'all kids. Y'all kid is not telling y'all
To be
shit.
honest, I think, alright, cool. I don't think I'll be sneaking on my kid, but I feel like slice I'm
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like checking the social media.
a little.
The
No,
parent
but-
just check the social media and see
Nah.
that's it. Like,
Yeah, but
y'all
16,
dragging
That's
17
creepy
is
now.
where it kind of has to come to an slowly come to an
You
end.
have to start to give them their
You think-
privacy.
I think that's when it starts like.
Under 16, I will be checking your if you want social
Yeah.
media, I'm monitoring it because you're not bullying other kids because I'll bully you. So, just so.
Angelina was like, you would not be bullying these kids.
Yeah, because you know.
Yeah.
That's not deceitful. Whether it's no matter
You lying to your parents in your head, that's just you living your free
it's not
life.
deceitful.
It's deceitful. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's deceitful.
It is.
It is.
It is.
It is.
Bringing someone over, pretending it's your friend when really it's your boyfriend. Yeah, it's being deceitful.
It is. It's lying.
Come on.
Yeah.
And you know you're cheeky. You know you're like, look cheeky. Like, look, kiss in bedroom, babe. Come on. Don't be cheeky. You know you're being cheeky. No, you know you're like, this is my friend. You guys going upstairs. I'm changing all your school clothes. Listen, don't know.
Exactly. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just no.
I'll be vexed. If I find out, I'll be vexed. I think about all them sleepovers, all them times you come out, I'll be like, that's a river.
Yeah, but not vexed because
Yeah.
they're gay, because
Yeah, you
you're
didn't tell
lying,
me.
and because I think that you're straight, you're using that to your advantage to
Yeah.
bring him
Every
over.
day.
So it is being deceitful.
So think about how much other shit he probably did.
No, but then when...
Yeah, but that's not in my house.
Okay, but it's still your kid. Whether it's in your house or not, your kid is still out
Yeah,
there
but when I'm
doing
in the
shit.
house, I don't want you to be doing funny business when
Well,
I'm here.
if you're my kid, I don't want you to be doing shit. Period.
Because-
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
And you're using the fact that you think that the parent thinks that that's your friend as a way to be able to bring them over.
exactly, it's wrong.
I think it's wrong on the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the kid's behalf.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
it's
we're
wrong.
on the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
page,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
exactly. Yeah.
and pass the message on to them and like, wait, what? Who's here?
It's about the parent. Yeah, it depends on your upbringing.
Deceitful's too deep. Deceitful's too deep.
It's not.
It is the right word.
But my dad, I had to lie to him.
I don't feel like the word deceitful is too. I feel like deceit comes with a pattern. I feel like deceitful comes with a pattern. This word of
So what word would you rather use for
Thank you. What word?
What word would you rather use for it?
Exactly.
Because it's lying. Being deceitful is
Yeah, being
lying.
deceived. Yeah, it's not a pattern. It's just you've been deceived.
My mother was searching. Now in my household, as a Turkish mother, she does everything. She goes through your drawers to wash them, to dry them, to put them in there. To me, no. When it's a daughter, but like me, she don't have to do that for me, but she will have to do that for her son, because in my culture, unfortunately, the man gets babied.
Okay, so what do you do?
The man gets
What do you
babied. So I go through my brother's drawer to put his stuff in there as well.
No, but
So
what
it's
would you
always
do in this
searching.
scenario? What would you
In
do?
that scenario, I would be, again, upset the fact that my child lied to me, because, yes, that person came to his birthday party, but I'm sure he came to the house before and stayed over because I would have let my child to have sleep.
But we don't know that. We don't know that. That's a stretch. That's a stretch.
We don't know that, but it's very possible. It's very possible.
No, it's true.
My dad always tried to control me with fear. This backfired. All it did was make me be more sneaky, more and not tell him anything.
Girl, you preaching.
No,
I just
that's
need to say
true.
that. You preaching.
Wait, what she said? What she said? Say it again.
She was basically saying like her dad used to make her fear things, so like she'd still be more sneaky, still do the things that she needed to do because he would just try, fear her into doing the right thing.
And that's why I feel like if I was to ask my kid like, "Yo, you game?" That's intimidating. That's fearful. He's not gonna open up to me whether.
Well, no, because the way he just said it is that, "Are you gay?" Like that's scary.
I wouldn't do that. Yeah, no.
Like
It's the way you say it.
a nice conversation and like. Even if they don't tell you, just say like, if you are like, that's okay.
Yeah.
Just to like tell them.
Sure, okay.
If it was me, I'll wait till dinner. I'll wait for them to come over.
Yeah, and then I'll use my gaydar to see if they're gay or not.
I'll observe them, see how they are together, watch everything, see if there's a little, footsie under the table. I'll just keep my eye on everything. Look, I'll be like, bear chit chat. Then I'll be like, hey guys, I'm gonna go upstairs, enjoy downstairs. Then we just be upstairs and we just see what time does he leave. If him leave late. I know something went down. But what I don't know can't kill me. If I be hearing things now, they don't come down here. You like, you playing games? You better be sneaking. You better be sneaking. Yeah, but I feel like and then after when the guy goes, I'll be like, so, if something happened, you can tell me that. Come on.
Yeah,
you guys help me.
Yeah.
Just make banter out of it, sort of thing. Like, kind of make it like, stop, man, leave it alone. Like, I just want you, Jane. They just laugh and be like, okay, I'll tell you, my mom.
Strict, but she felt that like we can have a friendship as well as a relationship, and so I would tell her where I was going, what I was doing, and then she could protect me in that way because she knew the truth. These times my dad thought he was protecting me with the fear, but actually he didn't even know what was going on.
That's fine, but I'm so sorry. Everyone needs to come off their high horses. Because now you're gonna actually take the piss because you're now saying, oh, my son should never lie to me. All of you have lied to your parents. All of you have lied to your parents. So come off your high horses.
I lied to my parents because they wouldn't sleep on me. I wouldn't let you sleep on my child.
Come off your high horses and say it back because more time, 9 times out of 10, your parents are not idiots. You know where you're sleeping over at 10 p.m. They know where you're at. They're just allowing you.
Not my dad. He will come. He will come to the yard.
That's funny.
Because the whole point is, I'd rather my kids feel safe at home and do things in my house than start having like
madness in the street. Go on, just you can't lie.
I'm not even trying to offend anybody here, but for me personally, it's something that I don't believe in. Now, doesn't mean, in the sense of, that's my belief. That is what I believe.
Yeah, but what is it you don't believe in?
So I don't believe in a what's it called? Thank you. I don't believe in that. Now, does that mean?
Wait. He said he doesn't believe in what?
Homosexuality.
It's only him or whatever. No, it's still my son. But doesn't mean I have to be okay with what you are doing. Same way, when I do things that upsets my mum. Yes, she's not okay with it, but she still accepts me.
You have to accept you're going to be an adult eventually one day, and so you need to start making choices. At 16, 17, you're almost legally an adult. So you have to accept that your child at 16, 17 is already starting to think like
I would
they're
accept it. I'm saying to you, I will not be like, oh, you can't see him, whatever. It will know my feelings. My feelings will be made clear. But it doesn't mean you can't do what you want to do. But it doesn't mean I will have to accept it. Does that make sense? It can do it.
What burns is
That's dread though.
don't believe in what you want.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Everybody's open and entitled to what they want to feel, what they want to do, but it doesn't mean I have to be okay with
Yeah, but
it.
don't project that onto your child so that
that's
they don't
true.
ever
That's
tell
true.
you.
And their upbringing and what they would prefer, what they would do in the situation would just be different periods. Me personally, what I would do is, I've heard that there's a dinner, I heard that my child is of age to have a conversation about something that might be difficult for him or her, or it's something that needs to be spoken about. I personally would have a conversation about, I'm not gonna lie, I've been sleeping around, seeing that your friend is really a little bit more than your friend. Tell me what's going on before the person comes to dinner. I want to feel comfortable in my child's space.
This gonna be Chris. Chris gonna be like, I got the evidence.
Yeah,
Just like, I
print it
found
out
the
on a
picture from
piece of paper.
2017 of y'all at prom. This is the same
No,
guy
I
from
personally
prom.
feel like my child's gonna be comfortable enough to tell me anything. Because I personally feel like I'll tell my child anything. Even like, you know, there's certain questions like you ask your dad, like your parents, and they're like going if or buts around the question, like they wouldn't answer it truthfully.
Yeah, that's true.
Not knowing that one day you're actually gonna get the actual answer to that question, and it's not gonna be from them. I feel like just being open-minded just helps everything, to be honest.
It's true. I can't lie. My mom's like that, so I feel like that helped me. I can't lie. More times, she'll like if I ask her stuff, she'll just keep it so straight up with me.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
Yeah, I feel
maybe
you.
that's why I am the way I am.
I think there's some questions
There
you don't answer fully at certain ages.
Like
Yeah.
Like what?
Like
Well, like
At
if your
16,
child's 10 and
17.
like, oh,
At
mum, were
16.
you a hoe when you were younger? Like, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna tell you.
Why not?
because that's not. It's,
That's
that
not
kind of
appropriate.
makes them
That's
feel like
just
it's
not appropriate.
Yeah.
I was 16, 17?
Oh yeah, you can know.
Classy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell my child I was
exactly.
classy.
Yeah.
These times I was like, it's carnival. Everybody take a job. Yeah, no, I was classy, darling. I was class. I used to roll with the queen and all that.
That's not with that's with friends as well.
Yeah, I'm
That's
talking
not
about
relationship.
but I'm talking about relationships because sometimes you have to understand the person as to why they're in that relationship. Maybe there's a reason why they don't want to say nothing to me before. Maybe they felt like I was going to be uncomfortable with the situation. So me having a conversation about it.
But you still ask questions with friends.
I'm answering the
It's different though.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, but what? Yeah, exactly. Why is that a problem?
That's what you're saying.
Can I just ask you? Can I ask Iman something? You're saying that you don't believe in it, yeah? But you're saying you can't accept your child and not believe in it. That doesn't make sense.
No, it does.
It doesn't.
It does make sense.
So you can accept your child but not believe. That's true.
Not
It does make
believe
sense.
in it, but like you might not love the idea, but like because that's your child, like you're okay with it.
It's like
So
I
you
accept
accepting
you
your
for who
child
you
or
are.
homosexuality?
The child.
Your
It's your
child.
child.
Not homosexuality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he don't believe it.
That's what he's basically
Yeah.
saying. So Iman's saying
But the
like,
way that he's talking is sounding a bit like he wouldn't accept his
but I
child.
think it's because I think it's culture as well. Like
And religion. As well.
Yeah.
that's what I think it is. And I feel like for some people, like, do you know what? Like for example, alright, this can sound a bit contradicting, yeah. Because alright, cool. I don't even mean this in any type of way, but like God is annoyed at Iman, but Vibes Cartel and all these Jamaican
Yeah, man
artists
to man, girl to girl,
speak
that's
about
wrong
Batty Boy
score
for
net.
Dead and all these things, and it's like you're more inclined to back that, but you're not hearing it when it's coming from Iman, and Iman's side is coming from culture and religion. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't agree with what he's saying because at the end of the day, me, I'm accepting my child. Me and my child will be guilty. We all, watch me. Listen, my kids won't be. Anyways, we'll be good in it. But I feel like in that sense, I feel like there's other people like. More time is due to society as well, why people don't accept homosexuality, and it's hypocritical and contradicting all these things because you like bisexual girls. Being bi is a trend. I don't care what no one says. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Like a lot of girls these days will be like, yeah, I'm bi. You're bi because all these American artists
Yeah,
are like,
at school, like in year
not
9,
because you
it
like
was a
girls.
fake. Everybody was bi.
Yeah, like
Not me,
because,
but a lot of people.
not because you genuinely feel like that, just because
The
you feel
rainbows
like
were in
it's-
everyone's bio.
Like if I get a cute picture and then me and this girl might go viral or whatever the fuck, I feel like a lot of people are like this. But for the people that are genuinely bisexual, it's dreads because it's just like you lots are just making a mockery of what like what I actually am like or what it is like, and vice versa for gay people and everything. And I just feel like at the end of the day, don't get me started. I'm gonna get vexed.
You're still gonna love it.
It's really gonna hurt. No, I'm not asking that. I'm saying you're saying you don't believe in it. I can understand you saying you don't understand it.
No. You can accept something but not believe in it. What do you mean? No. You can accept something but not believe in it.
I think you can.
Like what?
Believe it. I think he means like agree with it. I think not that he doesn't believe it's a thing because obviously it's a thing.
Yeah.
You can't not believe it. Do you know what I mean?
He just don't.
But I
Okay,
think
so he's accepting it
he
because
means
he's
it.
kid.
He accepts it, but he doesn't agree with it.
Makes sense.
I think,
Okay.
but I
Yeah.
think that you can.
I feel like you can accept something and not agree
He
with it.
allows
Yeah,
it.
it's
He
like
doesn't-
for
he allows it, he
example,
doesn't-
parents
I've got
who
an
let
idea.
their
Believe in it.
children smoke weed and that, but they might not really agree with what you're doing, but you're allowing them.
I've
to
got
do
another
it.
one.
So you're allowing it, you don't believe in it.
Yeah, you don't believe
Instead of
I've
believing
got
in
one
it.
that I
Agree
don't-
with you don't agree with your child, like you don't agree with smoking weed, like you think like you don't really like it. Like for example, my mum, I smoke fags. She doesn't like them. She doesn't. She's like, oh, you're a tramp, but she lets me because
You're gonna smoke them anyways.
exactly because I'm gonna do it anyway.
But
Exactly.
I don't believe that Matt Flurry's machine should always be broken and crushing machines should always be broken. But I believe that McDonald's and that should still be open.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a great example there.
That was really metaphorical.
No, we're talking about your child.
This is your child. This ain't no random person.
Listen. My child and what he does in the sex life here are two separate things.
It's not only about sex.
It's really not, yeah. It's his whole life.
Hey, man. I'm so sorry.
My son is gay, but I'm not gonna believe that what he's doing is okay. I can accept that he's gay. No, because
No.
That's not accepting it at all.
I'm not accepting it. No. Okay, we need to pause it. No. Okay, well now you've just gone back on what you just did. No. You can't accept it and not go to the. That's not accepting
You can't
it.
accept it and not support it.
Exactly, because accepting it is kind of like supporting your child, and obviously if they're gay, that means that they will probably get married.
That's more like allowing it, not accepting it.
Yeah, and imagine how your child's gonna feel. Like that's so like.
So do you think he's being dismissive of it, but he's allowing it?
He's allowing it, but he's definitely being dismissive.
He's basically saying that he wouldn't disown the child, but he don't want anything. He don't want to know.
Yeah.
But he's not going to disown the child, so he'll carry on talking to him. But don't talk to me about that. I don't want to see. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
But I'll continue. Like, do you know? He's basically saying he's going to turn a blind eye to it. That's not right. Sorry.
That is definitely not right.
What about for the people then that are raised on like culture and all these things? What do you think then for like people that like
because
it's
it's 2021 now, so
you're
you need
American.
to get grip.
My dad's American, yeah, and he's from Georgia. And my dad is extremely homophobic. Like I always tell him like stop. Like I can't lie. Like it's really bad. He's just like that. But it doesn't make no sense to me because I'm fine. I'm great. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm Gucci. But I feel like some people from the older generations and how they're raised, I feel like I understand it. But then do you feel like
he's not from the older generation, is he?
He's like 30 or something. He's got like
exactly. That's closer to ours than our parents.
Yeah, of course, 100%. But then cool, for example, then culture then. He's African. What about that then?
Yeah, but like my mum's Polish. Like in Poland, they're like, it's just as bad as in Jamaica. Like the government. Hello. Yeah,
Tish.
they are so bad.
Bilingual blood.
But like because the government's so bad,
in
the
Poland?
people. Yeah.
Are you from Poland?
No, my mum is.
I actually, don't get me wrong, but I actually don't think it's as bad as it is in the Caribbean.
Yeah, no,
it's not that bad because the people feel so sorry for the gay people that they actually accept, like the civilians accept it because the government is so rude. Yeah.
In Poland?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Never even heard of it, but I heard of Poland.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is abs, but I did hear that in Jamaica they tore the flag down and stamped on it.
Jamaica's crazy with it, to be honest. I feel like Caribbeans and he's just crazy with it. Even Africans.
Yeah, but I think that he's wrong for what he's saying.
Yeah.
I think even like if you're based on a certain culture, on a certain religion, on a certain anything, you still have to be open minded to like let your opinions change and just let your mind be shifted.
You can't be brainwashed.
If you grow up into this one mindset, like you're gonna live this one life.
Yeah, like everybody's different, and you like have your own opinion.
Yeah, like you can have guidelines and things.
For some people, like religion and culture is like extremely important. Like getting to heaven is like the one mission for them in life, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I do
so
understand.
Homosexuality is like you're
like
sending your child to hell.
Yeah, like that's the biggest sin.
But so is judging somebody else.
But I swear
like
that's my thing, and that's why I say let God judge people.
Still,
like
a lot of people, religious people, are very homophobic.
Yeah,
but the Pope changed it, so you're not going to hell anymore. No, but
the Pope.
I swear.
Wait. Well, if you change it, then I guess it's true.
You're allowed gay marriage now in the church, no?
Is it? I think
so.
I sure you are. Yeah, so you're not going to hell because it's allowed. Exactly.
Yes,
that's what I've been saying. Like even before, like when Martin Luther King was alive and shit, like you could have bought like pardon from the church and you would have been forgiven for your sins. Like you could have actually went into the church and paid money to be forgiven for your sins.
Yeah, that's so bad.
So not to a point where you're even like,
so
you can go into the church
and pay for your sins
and pay money to the church for God can forgive you, and that's how people believed. And that's what I'm saying, like after a certain amount of years you can just be so open-minded that shit would change and you won't even notice, because I'm pretty sure people who lived during those years are still alive now, but they can't even think like that anymore because it's just so set to their ways.